The personal statement prompt can be one of the most challenging and frustrating parts of the application process. Different schools and scholarships can have very different essay prompts and questions. This video will help you read a prompt closely so that you can make sure to answer a school's particular questions and present yourself in the best light. Personal statement prompts can be confusing, often because they present too little information and sometimes because they present too much information. This video will help you read confusing prompts using 3 examples from Illinois colleges. Our first example is from the University of Illinois, Springfield. UIS asks for 2 essays with 2 prompts and 2 pretty specific questions. Those 2 questions differentiate personal accomplishments and academic accomplishments. In a UIS application, attention to the prompt is absolutely necessary. The first prompt gives you a chance to describe yourself personally. What doesn't your application capture about you? The second prompt offers you a chance to lay out your academic history and craft a plan for future studies at UIS. In both essays, focusing on 1 or 2 specific experiences and ideas will lead to a very strong application. Eastern Illinois University's prompt is much more brief, but like UIS, they want to know that you have an academic plan in place. Note also that in addition to asking for a plan for excellence, Eastern Illinois asks for a well-crafted essay as well. They want to know that you have skills as a writer. I've chosen Columbia College Chicago as an example of a much more complex and longer essay prompt. Because it's an art school, Columbia asks applicants to be a little more creative than we've seen in our previous 2 examples. Both prompts include numerous subordinate questions. Columbia's prompt asks you to tell us about your thought process, asks you if you regret not following through on an idea, and if criticism has affected your work. They ask what themes or concepts you want to explore, and why other people should be interested in your ideas. And how can Columbia contribute to the development of your work? What will be the first thing you do at Columbia? As I hope you can see, it would be impossible to answer all of these questions in one essay. These questions are meant to stimulate your thinking as you prepare your application. For prompts such as this one, a question with a lot of additional questions, it's best to pick 1 or 2 that work best for you and reply simply to them. Which of those additional questions do you have the best answers for? So finally, here's a short recap of the strategies that I've offered as solutions. Keep the essay focused on your individual experiences. Always focus on concrete and tangible experiences. If questions are short and specific, answer them. If questions are long and complex and include subordinate questions, answer just 1 or 2. And last, always ask a reader for feedback before you send your application essay.